Thank you, Miss Whalen.
Early this morning, under a bright yellow sun, a child named Alice was ready for fun. She laid down a blanket and sat down for tea, hoping adventure would find her, you see.
My name is Alice, and I'm here to say that I've no one to play with on such a nice day.
Alice began to mope and to worry when along came a rabbit in quite a big hurry.
Oh dear, I'm in such a hurry. I cannot be late. I've got to scurry. A rabbit that talks. Oh golly gee, come here, little buddy. Come play with me. I've no time to chat. Oh dear, no dread. If I'm late to the party, I might lose my head.
And just like that, the rabbit slipped down a deep hole, way down in the ground.
Come back, little buddy. Don't run away. I'll follow you down so that we can play.
And so, Alice followed, sliding down under, to a curious land, a land full of wonder.
What is this place? Where have I dropped? I fell down a hole, I flipped, and I flopped.
Just then, out of nowhere, something appeared. A big smiling grin stretched ear to ear.
Hello, child. Do you know where you are? This place is Wonderland. You've come very far.
A land full of wonder? That sounds like fun. Will you be my friend? Can we play in the sun?
Be careful of creatures and hear what is said. If you make the wrong move, you might lose your head.
Without a sound, the cat slipped away, leaving Alice alone, full of dismay.
I think I'll return and go back to my house. Should I run like a rabbit or sneak like a mouse?
But Alice didn't know which way to turn. She was lost in this place, with so much to learn.
A talking rabbit and a cat with a grin. Which way is out? Which way is in?
As Alice began to look for a door, she saw the white rabbit, the one from before.
I see you're still here, but you're really quite tardy. You better get going to Mad Hatter's tea party.
A tea party? Yes, that sounds quite nice. I'll follow you there. You don't have to ask twice.
And so, Alice followed the white hopping bunny. Although he was strange, she thought he was funny.
Here is your tea party. Go find your seat. You've traveled so far, you must rest your feet.
After some tea, I'll be on my way. I want to get home by the end of the day.
Before she could thank him, the rabbit was gone. Then she heard a small mouse give a big yawn.
Who are you? And why are you here? And what is one thing a griffin can hear?
Ooh, I like grills. I can solve that. But where's the rabbit? And where's the cat?
Forget about them. You're here at my table. Have some tea. Have some cookies. Drink up if you're able.
Just as Alice started to sip, the Mad Hatter yelled, and the mouse slipped.
Get off the table. This isn't a bed. And you, be careful, or you might lose your head.
I'm not afraid of the queen, that is clear, but I'll hide behind you as she comes around here.
Just then came a voice, like never before, and all the creatures cowered down on the floor.
Who stole my tarts? Was it you? Was it you? Tell me who took them. Tell me the truth. My name is Alice. I came by mistake. And I don't have your tarts. Don't know how to bake. Come play croquet. That isn't enough. Off with your heads. This party is over.
The queen rushed off, and poor Alice sat. The others all scurried till along came the cat.
Better get going. The queen will not wait. You must play croquet. You mustn't be late.
But I don't know how to play. Will I lose my head? Oh dear, I'm starting to dread.
Don't worry about it. Just do your best. Your friends will be there to handle the rest.
With that, they all ran to play some croquet. But they stopped when they noticed someone in their way. Tweedledum, Tweedledee, two curious lads with the same silly costumes and the same silly hats.
Waxworks weren't made for looking at for nothing. If you want to look, you have to pay something.
If you think we're alive when it comes to by name, you'll dump but we're not listening.
Do you like poems? I got one for you. It's about a walrus and a carpenter too.
It's really quite simple and not very long. Or if you prefer, we can make it a song.
I do enjoy poems, and I do like to sing. But the queen wants us now. She's quite demanding. The walrus and carpenter were hand in hand.
They wept like anything to see such quantities of sand.
I do enjoy your poem, but I haven't the time. Come play croquet. Does the queen like a rhyme? I do.
Tweedledum, Tweedledee, curious indeed, followed the others, Alice and me. Soon they arrived in a field of red roses. The colorful flowers tickled their noses. Achoo! 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 Achoo!
Hurry up, Alice. You're late for the game. The queen is quite angry, and you are to blame.
Why me? I didn't do anything wrong. I did not steal her tarts. I have not been here long.
That doesn't matter. You're quick in a pot. Man in place. She's very stout.
All the strange creatures lined up in their places, ready to play with fear on their faces.
This game will determine who is the thief. It shouldn't take long. It should be very brief. How will a game of croquet be so telling? And by the way, Queen, would you stop yelling?
How dare you accuse me of raising my voice? I am the queen. I have no choice.
We all have a choice of how to behave. I choose to be kind, clever, and brave.
Kindness will make me a powerful queen. To be a good leader, I must be mean.
That isn't true. It just isn't so. Kindness will get you where you want to go.
But I want my tarts, and I want them now. So off with your heads, everyone down.
Well, if your tarts were just lost and not took, if you were kind, we might help you look.
That is something I've not thought of before. Will you help me look? Help me explore.
So everyone started to look for the tarts, over and under and in between carts, till finally the dormouse popped up in surprise.
I found the tarts with here for your eyes.
The queen had forgotten she'd put the tarts there, behind the red roses. She'd placed them with care.
Oh yes, my tarts, sweet as can be. Off with your heads, give them to me.
I didn't take them. Did you hear what I said? You left them there. Off with your head.
And just like that, everyone froze, from the tops of their head to their tiniest toes.
You're
One
right.
little mouse spoke up loud and clear, challenged the queen without any fear.
You're right, little mouse. Your voice is quite strong. You all keep your heads. I guess I was wrong.
They were all relieved and breathed a sigh. The queen was going to give kindness a try.
I think that I'll try to be happy today. I'm glad you've all come. Shall we all play croquet?
That sounds like fun, and I'd like to play more. But I want to go home. Can you show me the door?
Once you leave here, you can never return. Be sure that you learned all that you wanted to learn.
You've taught me to see things, taught me to wonder, and I'm glad I came to this land way down under.
If you're ready to go, here's the key. Open the door and see what you see.
Thank you for sharing your curious ways. Although it's been strange, I had a fun day.
Alice then curtsied. This day had been grand, and she waved goodbye to Wonderland.